Hi, I'm Greg Howlett. I want to welcome you back to my video blog. I know it's been a while since I've put anything up, and it just takes a little bit of time to do that, and I haven't had much time lately. Sometime I'll explain or read my blog. I talk about it on there, some of the things that I got going on. I'm going to make it up to you today. I'm going to give you something that I've never talked about before on my blog at all. Even in these videos I've never shown it, and even in the videos I sell. My DVD course, I've never talked about what I'm about to show you. This is something that you got to watch. If there's ever a video that I've recorded, watch this one. Now it's going to be short. We'll be done. As a matter of fact, the concept I'm going to show you only takes a few minutes to show you. Actually, probably less than that, and then you can apply it within a few minutes and you'll be using it. And it's going to make a big difference in your sound. High impact. It'll impact your sound, and low work. In other words, you won't have to work very hard to use it. So it's a great little tip that you got to use. Now let me give you a little background. Many of you know I am never shy about asking for piano lessons from people that are better than me. And I'm a decent pianist, but I'm not a great pianist. There are great pianists out there, and any time I get a chance to rub shoulders with them, I'm going to do it. And I have contacts, and I'm not shy. And if a pianist comes to town, or there's a pianist in town, and by the way, I live in a great town for that, Atlanta. We have some of the greatest pianists in the world. Well, actually, we have the greatest pianists in the world come into town regularly to do concerts. And so I take advantage of those opportunities. And about 40 years ago, one of those pianists came to town. Now, I can't tell you who it is. I'll tell you that right up front because that was sort of a condition of it, but I'd have a friend that knew somebody, and I got a lesson. Now, the lesson was about an hour long. And we sat there and we talked, and as we talked, all of a sudden he gave me something, just a little tip. The amazing thing is it didn't take hardly any time to describe it, but he gave me a tip that completely changed the way my music sounded. It was an application of a chord substitution, a reharmonization tip. And the amazing thing, again, it was simple, it was short to explain, and it was easy to implement. And like I said, now this is something that I started using right away, and it made a big difference, but this is one of those things, you know, everybody holds back something that they just don't want to give up. No expert wants to give up all their secrets, right? And I guess I've been that way. I've been a little bit selfish with this, even though it's not mine. I got it from somebody else, and he didn't tell me I couldn't tell anybody else, but I've sort of held on to it. And I really feel like I sort of would like to keep hanging on to it, but somebody told me that perhaps I should consider giving it up, and I think I will. So that's why I want you to watch this video very carefully. Now again, just a simple progression, a simple chord substitution progression that I want to show you, and it'll make a big difference. Now, as we get started, remember we're going to be playing with triads. Everything we play normally is triads, and we're going to be using triads in this example. Just a simple C triad, which sounds like this. It's got a C and an E and a G in it. Now, stay with me. All we're going to do like that. Do you see how that works? Very cool how that sounds. It's the kind of thing, like if you listen to my music, that's the kind of thing that that I stole it from myself, but that is a very defining characteristic of my music. Now listen again. Awesome that sounds, and now you can do it too. You can take this and do it too. Listen again one more time. So that's all there is to it. Took all of what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds to explain that. Now you can go use it, and I want you to. I want you to go out and use it. Probably the coolest chord substitution sound you'll ever have. Go take it and have fun with it. I'll see you next time.